Welcome to our 2-minute update. My name is Maggie Snyder with the Indiana United Way policy team, and this week we've been working on a number of bills that are highlighted in this newsletter. Remember that the deadlines have been moved back, so the General Assembly is looking to adjourn by March 10th. Today I'm joined by Ron Guidotti from Connect to Help 211. He helps coordinate some of the statewide reports for the Indiana 211 partnership.
Thanks, Maggie. Thanks for having me, and thanks for including our Indiana 211 Partnership annual report in your last issue. As you know, as we help people, we collect a lot of information, and we're able to use that information to try to identify trends across the state.
Okay, so are you seeing any new trends? I hear that you just recently released a report on seniors in Indiana.
Yes, earlier this week we completed a report about the needs of Hoosier seniors. As you may know, seniors are one of the fastest growing populations in the state. About 25% of Hoosiers are 55 and over now, and this mirrors our call data because about 22% of our callers are 55 and over. The needs of the senior population mirror the needs of the population of Hoosiers at large, where they're needing help with their utilities to keep the heat on, needing help with being able to find affordable housing or just to be able to stay in their homes, finding food, health care, or maybe even affording their prescriptions.
Awesome. It's great that you guys are able to trace all of that at the statewide level and look at that data. So one of the bills that we've been working on is looking at some of the adult protective services issues around guardianship and some of the abuse and neglect. Have you noticed, or does 211 get calls about senior abuse and neglect?
We do. They're not necessarily the most common calls, but we do on average get about a call a day concerning abuse of a senior or neglect or of a person with disabilities. All of our specialists are trained and experienced in handling those calls. If a concerned neighbor, friend, family member, or even the person who's in danger themselves were to contact any one of our 211 centers in the state, the staff there will be able to help them with getting connected with the proper agencies and authorities to get them out of that situation.
Wow. Thank you for sharing, Ron, and thanks for hosting us at Connect to Help. You can see links to some of those reports in our newsletter. Remember to look at the Third House calendar to see if there's an event to see and meet your legislator around the state. And thank you for viewing our 2-minute update.
Thanks again.